podcast. I'm your host, Gavin Height. Like many of you, I also suffer from being a lifelong Mariners fan. Enough so that I created a podcast to talk about it. I'm also going to be covering as many sports and teams in the Pacific Northwest as I can. I'm also a huge Seahawks, Kraken, Sounders, and Wazoo fan. If you're a UW fan, don't worry. I'll try and keep you covered as best as possible. But I went to Wazoo, so go Cougs. A little about myself. I am a former college baseball player and coach. I played at Western Oregon and New Mexico Highlands University, where in my junior year, we took third in the region and finished my playing career with the Seattle Studs and an NBC World Series championship back in 2013. I made coaching stops at the high school level, Auburn Riverside High School in Auburn, Washington. College level, Barton College in Wilson, North Carolina, and Cleveland Community College in Shelby, North Carolina, and also at the postgrad level. Combine Academy in Lincolnton, North Carolina, and PGS in Scottsdale, Arizona. I've been blessed in my coaching career to work with major league players and send players to all levels of college baseball, along with a handful of draft picks, which we will be interviewing these players on this podcast. Warning, for the most part, this podcast is not going to be the first on the scene with news. I'll leave that to Dylan Howe and the Couch GM, Connor Webb. They're great at what they do, and you should give them a follow if you don't already. I will introduce the rest of the team, but be prepared for our first episode launching on January 20th, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel provided in the link. In anticipation of our first episode, I will also be dropping videos involving the Seattle Mariners and college baseball as we prepare for this 2025 season coming up. So it pays to subscribe earlier and to stay up to date.